talking behind your back. I'm sorry for never being there, leaving me beside. I'm sorry for telling you I did. I'm sorry for telling you secrets. I'm sorry. I wish I could have said something different. I'm sorry I wrote those things. I'm sorry I said those things. I'm sorry I hurt your emotions. I'm sorry for blaming you. I'm sorry for leaving you alone. I'm sorry for not leaving you alone. I'm sorry for hurting you. I'm sorry I told you I hated you. I'm sorry for never listening. I'm sorry for everything. I'm sorry for apologizing. Wish I didn't do that. I'm sorry. We're all sorry. Big and small. Let these words kiss you in intangible places. Let this earth grip you and dismantle the hatred. Let the nerves give you double dose of the guilt. Let apologies rewind and stand still. Eating me alive, defeating me inside, feeding me the crime, feeding me dry. Eating me alive, defeating me inside, feeding me the crime, feeding me dry. Eating me alive, defeating me inside, feeding me the crime, feeding me dry. Eating me alive, defeating me inside, feeding me the crime, feeding me dry. Let these words kiss you in intangible places. Let this earth grip you and dismantle the hatred. Let the nurse give you double dose of the guilt. Let apologies rewind and stand still, 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 and stand still. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I listened to the way that she listened to me speak. I watched out for hints of victim in her cheek. If there was the slightest chance of forgiveness in her eyes, she took it, twisted it, and kissed it goodbye. Goodbye, painted nails pressed against my veins, scratching at the flesh to penetrate the page. The venom ate the rage, the penman faked this age, and the poet broke his pencil all to break the cage. She carved my name in her pulsing heart, cutting out that piece roughly an insulting part of the autumn day and the beauty queen. Apologies floating through the soothing sea. Now mistakes were made, say the same for me, as I ruined her trust and just strained her peace. And I knew the rest would be a sorry and a slap on the wrist and a kiss, but instead it was this, nothing much more. A broken leash, saying that not all apologies are woven deep. Some folks don't find the verbal deal to mean quite the same thing as a murdered seal. Now, I'm sorry for the pain in the protest. I'm sorry for the range of emotions. I'm sorry for delays in apology, Now, I'm sorry for the pain in the protest. I'm sorry for the range of emotions. I'm sorry for delays in apology. If I don't mean it for that, I'm sorry. She played the advocate for El Diablo. I played the patriot and held my pride, though. There was no punishment, no sorrow sound from that girl in that dress who got stressed by my problems. I dipped the quill into her sweat and her tears, and her eyes rolled back to retract the meaning of the apology. I slid across that table in a disc saying I'm sorry in a song. Nah, I'm so sick of this, not again. Big man can't defend his thoughts. I mean, he makes the mistakes, but he can't take that loss. And so he makes that song and records it to the plastic, hands it to the princess who casts him as a bastard. She took that record despite of her spite. She sat in that car to recite what he writes, slipped the disc in and pressed play on the console. Sound started softly, then blossomed to follow. I'm sorry for the pain and the protest. I'm sorry for the range of emotions. I'm sorry for delay in apology, Now, I'm sorry for the pain and the protest. I'm sorry for the range of emotions. I'm sorry for delay in apology. If I don't need it for that, I'm sorry.